So in this week's video, I'm going to talk to you a little bit of what is going on the market. There's a lot of stuff that is going out there that is scaring sometimes people to buy a home. But right now, if you're a first-time home buyer, this is a great time for you to buy a home. And the great thing is that we have different programs available for you to get it. So what I'm going to do starting from this week is that moving down every single week from here on, I'm going to be talking to you about different programs that we have available for you to buy a home. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about down payment assistance programs. I'm going to be telling you about programs that we have for first-time home buyers. I'm going to talk to you about programs that in case that you have quite a bit of money saved up, but you live in a very aggressive area, right? Somewhere where if a home goes on the market a week later it's gone, what kind of programs we can use for that, and some programs that will allow you to buy a home a lot sooner. But let's get back to what is going on the market right now. Right now, with all this movement that is happening, that we may have tariffs, we may not have tariffs, and things like that. At the same time, the pressure that the president is putting on the Fed to reduce the interest rates, I'm starting to see that this is a great market for first-time home buyers. How can I tell? Well, first of all, a lot of people that are selling their home, they're taking it out of the market. Why? Because there are not that many people out there shopping. And that is their last case scenario, right? That's the last thing that they want to do. So that means that there is plenty of properties out there that have been in the market for 50 days, 60 days, 70 days, that they are willing to do a deal with you and get you into their home. The thing is, we need to get you out there shopping, right? So a lot of times people concentrate on what is that the news is telling them. They concentrate on what is that the market is offering. But you have to remember that there is different markets. The market that you are in as a first-time home buyer is very different from the market from someone who's selling their home and buying their next one, which is very different as well from the person that is actually selling their second or third home to buy their forever, which is very different as well from the person that is selling that home to downsize into something smaller. The problem with the media is that they try to bundle everything together, and then when you hear the message that they're conveying, you apply that to your current situation. That is why it's so important that you talk to a loan officer, not only to a loan officer, but to one of the realtors within our program, because we can really tailor something specific for you, but at the same time, let you know how your experience is going to be in your market, depending on the circumstances of the place where you live. Right now, if you're a first-time home buyer, and even if you're a second-time home buyer, this is a great time for you to buy. There is plenty of inventory that will allow you to buy your first home, your starter home, right? Or there is plenty of inventory out there to help people buy their second home, which is not still their forever home. If we're looking now at buying a forever home, well, it's still a good deal to get in it right now. It is not, it is more competitive than would it be for the first time and second time home buyers. But usually the people that we talk to the public servant next door, well, they're buying their first home. I would say about 80% of you will be buying your first home. Probably about 15% of you are buying your second home. And probably between the last 5% are either buying their forever home or are buying a home where they can downsize. Which, if you're downsizing, you consider pretty much as a first-time home buyer because you're buying a home that a first-time home buyer most likely will buy. So most of you, I would say a great majority of you, are in a perfect situation to buy a home. Now, the reason why I want you to give us a call is because I can tell you what will be the best program for you to get into a home. A lot of people think sometimes that down payment assistance is a great program. It is, but might not be the best one for you. A lot of times people think that first-time home buying programs are great programs, but might not be the best one for you. A lot of times people want to use more creative programs, but they might not be the best one. So when you come talk to me, I can really get all that information from you, what's important for you, what is it that you're looking for. What is more is the most important thing for you to save money on the down payment, or to get access to down payment programs, to have access to a team that will allow you to make all this happen, to have access to great interest rates. And once I have all this different information on what is important to you, I can tailor a program or different programs, explain to you which are the pros, what are the cons of each one, and then you can decide what is best for you and your family. At the same time, I'm going to connect you with a realtor. And that is important because all of our realtors are experienced, and they are here because they want to help a public servant. And the realtor will help you tailor your search according to the market where you live in, depending on how the market is moving. And at the same time, with that intelligence, I can go ahead and, in case that we need to modify your loan, we definitely can, so we can make your search a success. Right now, I am seeing most of my clients getting into homes in less than 30 days because it's a great time to buy. So if you're in the fence and you've been thinking about it, give me a call. Even if you think that you're not quite ready, even if you think you don't have enough money, even if you think that you have bad credit, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help you, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a wonderful weekend.